Australia's ice-breaking ship is being prepared for a 2-week voyage to Antarctica. 92 people from 7 countries will be on board the Aurora Australis as it heads south. 2 helicopters are also on board. In the thick of the ice, researchers will use the locals too to help with their research.
One way of deploying instruments is actually to deploy them on the back of elephant seals, which travel vast distances, dive really deep, down to 800 metres, and so they can actually collect data off the backs of these animals.
Antarctica is the part of the world least touched by people. That makes it a haven for wildlife. Its isolation also makes Antarctica an excellent place for research.
It's one of the last places on Earth that has its entire ecosystem intact, including its top predators. So scientists are able to use that as a baseline to look at how healthy ecosystems are affected by climate change and to see how animals and others adapt to a changing climate.
A decision here in Hobart on Friday could keep it that way. After 6 years of talks, it's hoped delegations from 24 countries plus the European Union will agree to marine protection for a vast area of the Southern Ocean. Russia blocked agreement in 2015. This year, there's hope the Russians will sign up.
It's hard to explain perhaps what their motivation or interest was in or has been in blocking, but what we do know is that John Kerry has been in quite frequent contact with his counterpart, Sergei Lavrov, and even Vladimir Putin about securing a deal here on the Ross Sea marine protected area.
If agreement can be reached, more than 1.5 million square kilometres of ocean and all that's in it will be protected. Wildlife will be saved and research into global warming improved. Antarctica, more than 3,000 kilometres in that direction, is where the impacts of climate change are being felt faster and more acutely than anywhere else on Earth. Protection would give scientists on ships such as this one a way to separate the impact of global climate change from human activity in the Antarctic, and protected wildlife should thrive too. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Hobart.